What's up, guys? Video today is on a sobering subject. So on Sunday of this week, my girlfriend and I were both off. Thought we'd maybe just go for a nice Sunday drive, you know, go hang out with the blue hairs on the road. And we were headed to Vegas from St. George, and we were just about there, and I noticed some traffic slowing down, and a couple of cars pulled over on the side of the road. So I tell her to slow down, you know, and just in case I gotta help them out. And we get up there, and it's obvious that there's something going on, so I ask her to stop, and I grab my responder kit, start running the best I can. Really the first time I ran since, you know, I busted myself. It's probably pretty funny to watch. And as I'm headed up to where the people are congregated, I'm starting to pass stuff. I'm starting to go past a fork, and then another fork, and then a gas tank, and then a wheel, and then the back half of a motorcycle. And I'm getting up, and I can see a guy on the ground, you know, and people working on him. And I get up, get down on the ground, and deploy my bag, and start asking questions, you know, where am I needed? Who's running the scene, and what do they need me to do? And it was bad, guys. His right arm was pretty much all but torn off at the shoulder. The leg was just bad. It was twisting in ways a leg shouldn't twist. The amount of blood was scary. Everybody, we started initiating CPR and bouncing in and out of CPR, you know, giving people, relieving people, and people checking vitals. Just that stuff you do, you know, to try to save somebody. Unfortunately, I think we all knew. Everybody knew when they saw him, and his pupils were blown, and he was just in bad shape, that he was gone. We had a doctor on scene that arrived on scene, and she went ahead and called it, because there was just nothing we could do. We talking to some people on scene, and they, you know, were kind of filling us in what was happening, and there was him and another guy. They said doing it easily 100 miles an hour, in and out of traffic, just riding like idiots. You know, there's a time and place for everything, and we need to be mindful for that, you know. And they had GoPros on, and man, just don't show off for the camera. It's not worth your life. There's no amount of views that's worth your life, or for that matter, a broken leg or a broken arm or anything. So just, you know, ride safe, ride within your means. Don't show off for the camera. Don't show off for YouTube. It's just not worth it, you know. Like I said, the view count's not worth it. And then something else I learned from this is there were quite a few people there trying to help. There was a couple of ER nurses, another nurse, a firefighter, and myself. And I've learned this time and time again, and I wholeheartedly believe in this, guys, is be prepared. Have your first aid kits. Have a substantial first aid kit. Have a knowledge how to use stuff. And you know what? I'll go against common belief. Pack stuff in there you don't know how to use. Because one thing that just never ceases to amaze me is these guys that do this for a living, these doctors and these nurses that don't carry anything. They carry a Band-Aid or two with them, you know? I mean, they don't even have gloves. So even though there was a few things in my kit that I didn't know how to use, there were people there that did. Unfortunately, it didn't make the difference in this case, but it very well could have. So, just be prepared, ride smart, have fun. This YouTube thing's cool, and yeah, we all want more views, and we all want more subscribers. I mean, trust me, I think I'm at 16 subscribers, which is fine. I mean, I do this for myself, I ride for myself, I tell stories, you know, for myself, and for family, and for friends, and this is just a record for me to have of my life. And well, I'm lucky enough to do this and have the ability to do it. So it's not about that. But God, guys, be prepared and help when you can. It's the last thing any of us want to see. I had no desire to see that day, none whatsoever. But you know, my desire was for that guy to live far more than my desire to not see what I saw.